Now, usually we only talk about rare physical coins that are worth money, not cryptocurrency or Bitcoin or Ethereum or anything like that. But today we are looking at Bitcoins that are real physical coins that are worth a fortune. So there's this guy that, invested in Bitcoin. He bought one of these Bitcoins for $4,000 and now it's worth around $61 million at the time when I'm making this video. So let me explain exactly what's going on here. All right, so first up, these are coins that actually sold at auction. Now this is a Bitcoin from 2013 and this is half of a Bitcoin. So it's 0.5 Bitcoin. So right now Bitcoin is at like $61,000. This coin sold for over $34,000 because it has been unredeemed, and that's about half of the price that Bitcoin is going for right now. So of course you have the value of Bitcoin itself, and then the value of this coin that they made in 2013. So that is very, very cool. Now, these coins look awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Now, the next one here is 1 Bitcoin. So 1 Bitcoin right now, again, is around $61,000. These coins sold in 2024, by the way. This is unredeemed as well, and this coin sold for, almost $11,000 over Bitcoin price, $72,000 for this coin unredeemed. I mean, that is incredible, right? All right, next up is a Bitcoin. This is half of a Bitcoin that has already been redeemed. So it doesn't have any Bitcoin value, so to say, but the coin itself being an NGC coin holder and the coin being graded, kind of a part of history here, the beginnings of cryptocurrency. This coin ended up selling for $312 at auction. It's half of a Bitcoin that has already been redeemed. All right, this next one is a redeemed 1 Bitcoin, not half of a Bitcoin, a full Bitcoin. So a Bitcoin is worth $61,000, but this one has already been redeemed. So the value is just in the coin, the physical coin itself, the coin being graded, and in the coin holder. This coin sold for $660 at auction. All right, next up is a 2013 silver coin. So this is pretty cool. This is 1 troy ounce of fine silver, and it is 1 Bitcoin that has been unredeemed. So they did not make many of these physical coins. I will get into that here in just a second. This coin sold for $72,000 as well. So about $11,000 over what Bitcoin is currently trading for. All right, now this is an unredeemed Bitcoin that is half of a Bitcoin. 0.5 Bitcoin here, graded by PCGS at a proof 68 deep cameo. This coin ended up selling for $38,400 at auction in 2024. All right, let's move on here to a 2017 coin. This one here is a little interesting. This is a 1 ounce silver coin, but it is 0.1 Bitcoin. That means it's 1/10 of a Bitcoin, and it is unredeemed, so it does have coin value and Bitcoin value. Physical coin is what I mean. And this coin ended up selling for over $8,000 at auction. So, you're looking at like 1/10 of a Bitcoin. This is like, projected at like $80,000 if it was 1 Bitcoin. Prices just really depend, of course, on the coin and all that stuff, but pretty cool here from the Titan Mint. 999 fine silver, and it's worth 1/10 of a Bitcoin. You guys want some free silver? I give silver coins away literally every single Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern time on the Whatnot app. We put coins in front of the camera. We started off at $1 and it sells for whatever it sells for. $3, $100, $5. If you guys want to get in on the free giveaways, click that link in the comments below. I got my Whatnot link on there. You guys get $15 free credit. And you know what that means. You can go over there and get one of my books from my Whatnot shop absolutely free with your $15 credit, or you can buy some silver. Silver and gold is on the rise. I mean, come on, you can't pass up getting $15 off a silver coin, or if you buy anything under $15, you get it absolutely free with your Whatnot credit. So feel free to hit that link in the comments below. Sign up today. Catch me Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. You don't even have to use the $15 credit on my live stream. You can go to any seller on Whatnot. If you want to buy purses, shoes, yard sale items, storage units, jewelry, coins, whatever you want, Pokemon cards, sports cards, you can buy it with your $15 credit, and I'll see you guys over there. Click that link in the comments below. So let's get to this quick story here on this article that was put out back in 2021. So about 3 years ago here, this individual realized that he had kept a Bitcoin in a drawer for 2 years. He paid $4,900 for this physical Bitcoin, right? Now, this physical Bitcoin was not half of a Bitcoin or 1 Bitcoin or a tenth of a Bitcoin. It's 1,000 Bitcoins. All right, so look at this thing. You can see it says 1,000 Bitcoins, and it is 1 troy ounce of fine gold. So within the article, this guy kind of goes on to say he didn't really know what to invest in at the time. To spend $4,000 on a Bitcoin was a huge risk. He didn't know what was going to happen with it, and he also wanted to invest in, physical gold as well. So I think this way he got 1 troy ounce of fine gold, which is worth, over $2,000 right now. But what he also got was 1,000 Bitcoins. So when I'm making this video, 61,000 per Bitcoin, that is $61 million. Now in the article, it says $48 million because at the time that they wrote the article, Bitcoin was at $48,000 per Bitcoin. So this is just an incredible story, man. PCGS great at this coin. I think it is in the hands of Great Collections, an auction company as well. So man, that is, well, at the time of the article in 2021 it was, but that is incredible, man. $61,000 per Bitcoin. I mean, we've seen this since 2021 skyrocket, go down a little bit to under 20,000 and go all the way back up over 60,000. So it's going to be interesting to see how the cryptocurrency market works and continues. And, I'm just not too personally educated on investing and kind of like, where this market is going to go. Does anyone really know? It is very interesting. So the dollar is backed by gold. I hear that the BRICS currency is going to be backed by gold, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. I'm not too educated on how it all works, but people have been lucky and made a lot of money. Obviously, this guy is like 1 in a million probably because, 1 in hundreds of millions, because for someone to invest just, around $5,000 and to turn it into like, $40 or $60 million. I don't know if many people could say that. So I thought this was a really interesting, cool story that you guys would enjoy as coin collectors, to see an actual physical Bitcoin and to kind of understand that, right now gold and silver and even copper prices are on the rise, and we really don't know where the market's going to go. I personally am going to make a video about kind of a huge score that I've had, within the last few months, because, I bought some silver and stacked some silver. Not much, but I stacked some silver a few months ago, and now the price of those are much, much more just 3 months later. I can't give any investment advice, but for me personally, I like to diversify. I would like to, I got some real estate, I got some physical gold and silver, I got, stock investments and things like that, and of course my business. So I always like to diversify. I think that's the smartest way, just for me personally, because if something doesn't go right on one of those, maybe one can, pick up the weight of the other on its downfall. So, all right, guys, let me know what you think about these physical Bitcoins and if you would possibly buy any of these redeemed or unredeemed coins here. And don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.